Assalamu alaikum, grade 8. This is the video for the second tutorial for the second week of the online learning. Today I will guide you through the presentation and the assignments, and I will show you everything that you need to do and everything that is expected from you. So before we start, on Sunday the 29th, you will go to Edmodo. You will go to the folders, the English folder, and you will find these files in that folder. First thing to do, you will open the lesson plan and you will go through it. Of course, you need to take a look at the standards, learning intentions, success criteria. I'll be talking further about these in the presentation. The most important thing to notice here is the assignments. As you will be having 3 assignments, 2 of them are graded, in addition to the novel project, which is due the 29th of March. So the assignments, the first assignment that you have is the mind map. You need to create a mind map to summarize the folk tale that you have read. Second assignment is related to irregular verbs. And the third assignment will be a writing assignment. You'll be writing an informative essay, 2 to 3 paragraphs, similar to the one you did or you wrote in the writing workshop. After you go through the lesson plan, you need to go to the presentation because it has all of the illustrations, it has all of the steps that you need to go through. So once you open it, you will see this. We'll move to page 2. The standards, the things that you will be learning, the theme, basically, the universal theme in the folk tales. You'll be comparing and contrasting between the 2 folk tales, and you will be writing an informative essay. The learning intentions. You will be able to understand different themes in folk tales. So each folk tale has a theme. It has a message that the author is trying to deliver to the reader. You need to be able to identify that message or universal theme. Second one, you need to use irregular verbs correctly in writing, and you need to be able to identify them in the folk tales and different texts. Third learning intention is about writing an informative essay, and as you have practiced in the writing workshop, you will be doing a similar thing today, an easier thing actually, 2 to 3 paragraphs essay. Success criteria. You need to be able to identify the theme or the central or the main idea in a folk tale, and you need to use irregular verbs correctly, and you need to write an informative essay depending on reliable resources and research. This is the first activity, the Do Now activity. It's a listening activity actually. Once you click here, you will be transferred to a YouTube link in which you will have this video. It's the second folktale that you have, The Wise Old Woman. You just need to listen. It will be read to you, and there will be interesting questions. You need to take notes on the notebook of everything that you feel is important. After you're done with that, move to the next page, which is assignment 1, folktale mind map. Now, after you go through both folktales and you read them, we need to summarize the folktale to make sure that you understand the main concept and the ideas and universal theme in that folktale. So you will be working on something called a mind map, which is a project, let's say, similar to the one as you see in the picture down here. The thing that you have to do, the thing that is expected from you, is to come up with a drawing with a design similar to this or to this. For example, this is what a good one looks like. It has different ideas, different events from the story that you feel important. So you will be, after you go through the folktale and you read it, I need you to summarize that folktale in a similar design. When I check it, I'll be looking at the use of language, the uniqueness of your work, and the design of the mind map, and the sequence and organization of your ideas. So these things, the things that you will write, you will include in the mind map, should be ideas from the folktale. Once you're done, go to Edmodo, look for the assignments, search for assignment 1, folktale mind map, and upload your assignment or your work there. Once you're done, go to the next page in the presentation, which is about skill 1, which is the universal theme. As we said, both folktales and every folktale has a message in it. The author or the writer of that folktale is trying to deliver a message to the reader about life, about human nature, about values, about important things in life that all people agree that they are true. Okay, you need to identify that theme, you need to identify that message in every folktale. Next page, the universal theme also. These are some good examples of the universal theme that you might see or observe in folktales or stories. Good deeds are rewarded, beauty of simplicity, honesty, bravery are stronger than brute strength. When you click on this video, when you click on this link, you will be transferred to YouTube to watch a video about the themes. It's a really funny video. Once you're done, take notes, the important thing that you feel you can depend on them, and go back to the presentation. Skill 2, set a purpose for reading. Of course, your purpose for reading the two folk tales is to compare. We need to look for similarities between the two folk tales regarding universal themes. So we need, after we read folktale 1 and we read folktale 2, we need to compare both folk tales to see what are the similarities between them regarding the universal theme. It means how is the universal theme in both folk tales is shared. Next, assignment 2, grammar irregular verbs. Click on this link, be transferred to YouTube, this video, watch it. It's really useful. It's an explanation of the irregular verb. Once you're done with that, go through the folk tales, both folk tales, and look for 10 irregular verbs, then highlight them using a highlighter on the book itself. Take a picture of your work or a video, and then upload that picture or video to Edmodo. You will see that there is an assignment on Edmodo called assignment 2, irregular verbs. Upload it there. The last assignment that we have is the writing assignment. Instructions are really clear. You need to write 2 to 3 paragraphs about the two folk tales In those 2 to 3 paragraphs, you will be comparing both folk tales in terms of the theme and the moral lesson and the message that the author is trying to deliver to the reader in both folk tales. How were they told? In which ways they are different and similar. Make sure to include and highlight three of the vocabulary in the both folk tales. You need to include three vocabularies in your writing, in your essay, and three irregular verbs. Once you use them, please highlight them. You will be writing this informative essay, 2 to 3 paragraphs, on an MS Word file. Once you're done with it, revise it, look for mistakes, fix them. Once you're ready, look for Assignment 3, Writing on Edmodo, and upload the file there as an attachment. When I check it, I'll be looking for these things: language usage, uniqueness, ideas and content, supporting details, vocabulary use, and regular verbs use. Thank you.